Thank you for your interest in our company. I'd like to take a couple of minutes and explain to you a little bit about what the job entails and what we're looking for in a marketing specialist with us. First of all, as you probably saw, this is a home-based business, or it's based at your office, wherever. It will be done at your location. That's both convenient as well as sometimes that has drawbacks. You have to be somebody who can work independently and also be disciplined enough to get things done at home. It is direct marketing, and there is a distinction. It is not direct sales, which some people are disappointed in that, and others are very, very happy. Because as you know, selling is marketing, but marketing is not selling. Now, what does that mean? You're making people aware of a product. You are not dealing with them directly. You're not telling them now that they're aware of the product why they need to do this or how they need to do this. You're actually not interacting with the people at all. You're using the internet to do various ad campaigns that we will put together. We will tell you what those campaigns are. We'll consult with you as to how they should be run, how advanced they are, but the ultimate goal will be the same, to have people express interest in this product. When that happens, then you're going to be able to have people working for you put this thing together, and when the people finally get what they need, then you're going to be able to earn your commission. Okay. So direct marketing, no direct sales means no phone calls. So if you're someone who likes to use the telephone, well, you won't be using it in this job. You're not going to be dealing directly with the public, and you're not going to be doing phone calls. And that does give you a certain degree of flexibility. Okay? Because with no phone calls to make, you're not worried about business hours. You can do this job at 3 a.m. in the morning. And actually at first we actually only require you to do it a couple of times a week, but what you will be doing every day are forwarding the responses that your ad campaigns have generated. Those will come to us in real time. Some people are able to do it from their smartphone. But the idea is you put out a campaign which generates interest, you send them to us so that we can get it done for you. Okay, what is the product? Well, we're selling to home-based business owners distribution licenses which they're going to resell based on the product that they need for their business. Now, what is this product? The product grants access for 30 days to a large audio and video educational media. Okay, the basic license is $25, and there's a more advanced version for $100. Each earns 100% commission, and because it's a 30-day program, and because these businesses that you're providing it to, the home-based business owner who needs this as their product, because you're selling it to them and they on a 30-day basis, every single month you receive another 100% residual commission month after month for as long as they stay in business. Consider that for a second. You're not reselling this program over and over. Once you have a home-based business owner that's set up and doing business, that person, as long as they remain your client, will be paying you $125 a month, every single month. That's pretty good, because you can actually build a business without starting from scratch every single month. As you add people, as we support them, as retention is very good in this particular program, as you will see for several different reasons, then these folks will stay, they will be your clients, and you will continue to receive a growing income every month. Okay, now these products are backed by Multisystems Inc. It's a US-based company with an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. If you click on the link there, you will be able to see that these folks do exist, what their address is, and why they've got the A+ rating. Now, if you're watching the video, I encourage you to download the PDF version, which is the same exact information, but of course the links are active. Now, the program has been in existence since 2007, and they've got over 200,000 users. So, what will you be doing? Well, we'll provide you detailed instructions and extended support. What we mean by extended support is from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time daily, U.S. You'll be able to deploy various marketing campaigns. And as you receive those responses, as we previously mentioned, you're going to simply get them in the hands of the support staff who get these businesses up and running. Once those businesses are ready to go, the last thing to do is you provide them the product they need, that is the distribution license for the software, that they will have people going to look at hundreds of titles in the $25 package or the 100. The only difference, some are advanced topics and some are basic. But the idea is this is what we call extreme value product. Now, here's something you want to take a note of. They pay you directly. Also, the recurring payments are set up automatically by your merchant account, which with the details of that we can get into later. But just know this: you receive the money directly. There is no middleman. It doesn't first go somewhere where someone else gets their hands on it and decides when to give it to you. It goes directly to you. So with a direct payment, you're not being paid monthly, weekly, or even daily. You're being paid in real time. When the person acquires for their business this license from you so that they can in fact go out there and start, they're paying you and the money is now accessible to you in your merchant account. That's pretty impressive. Why is that a big thing? Because it's not going to a third-party payer. You're not having to request payment. You're not having to go to something like, Payzer, for example, and have it then sent to you some other place so that you can wait a couple weeks to get your money. No, you're going to get it as it happens. Okay, now, what is a marketing specialist and what are the requirements? Well, first of all, you need to have a computer and internet access. Now, I want to say dedicated computer. It doesn't have to be just yours, but it has to be one that you have access to at all times. So unfortunately, if you're having to go someplace else, a friend's house or a public location to use a computer, this won't work for you because you're going to need to have access to that computer to be able to forward the responses that your ad campaigns generate. Now, there are no admin fees. There are no fees to join anything because this is not an MLM. Okay, this isn't a business opportunity that you're going to be paying money to become part of. This is a real job. This is affiliate marketing. And if you're not familiar with that term, it simply means you get paid a commission for selling a real product. There are no levels, there are no cycling, there are no multiple anything. It's strictly selling a product and getting paid. Now, the only expense you do have is you need a $25 license. All the future expenses are going to come out of your earned commissions. Now we make a quick note here. If you're otherwise qualified and the only reason you can't take advantage or if we want you to work and the only reason you can't work for us is because you can't afford a $25 license, we totally understand that. So note the number that's on the screen, give Joe a call, and he will make arrangements to get you a grant. Please take advantage of that if you really do need it. Otherwise, $25 license fee to be able to get into a job like this is not really a big consideration. But we will help you if you need our help. Now, the program needs qualified affiliates, but do understand this. Not everyone is qualified. You're going to have to demonstrate us the ability for you to work independently. We're trusting you with our leads. We're trusting you with the people that we believe are going to be interested in this program. All right? We're trusting you with our lead sources, I should say, because you're not actually contacting the leads themselves. However, you're going to be working, and we can't have a dead space, meaning someone's not doing the job. Now, many people fail because working at home is very distracting. So you have to be a self-starter with a disciplined work ethic. Since you're not dealing directly with the public, the hours that you devote are flexible. So this can be done in conjunction with current job or jobs. If you have family obligations, perhaps you have a family member that you're dealing with in terms of getting hospital visits, doctor visits, that type of thing, this is ideal for you. If you're going to school and you have other obligations, or you have, children, you're a stay-at-home parent, and you have to take care of your children, you're not going to have to put them on hold for you to do this job. You can work this in when the baby's taking a nap, or you can work this in when you're at home and the kids are otherwise occupied. You can get the job done. You can do this at 3 o'clock in the morning, and it doesn't require that many hours, so it's not going to be a high stress on your existing family life or your existing obligations. So there are no other limiting factors that this job will be ideal if you're qualified. Now, if you're the right individual, we'll make it work. If we decide that we're a match, then we'll do whatever it takes to get this up and running for you. That's our goal. We need good people, but we don't just take anybody. So please, remember, you're going to have to show us what you got, and then we're all in. We'll back you 100%, and you will be successful. That is an absolute guarantee, because we're going to make sure that you're the right person before we move on, and if you're that person, we can do this. Okay. Now, when you're ready to move forward here, you've already seen what you have, okay? You've got a job that pays very well, one that's super flexible, one that you're going to be able to work into your existing schedule and obligations. This is an ideal position, one that pays you directly, no middleman. No 1099, no W-2. You're self-employed getting this money directly. Okay, you'll deal with that on your own. But the idea is this is an ideal, perfect situation. So you want to look at the email that gave you this link and see what the person has asked you to do next. Or if somebody just gave you the domain, which is PayMe2AD.com, if they gave you that, then find out or get back to the person that gave you that, and then we'll move forward. Okay? But please, we want you to ask all the questions you need to ask. That's doing due diligence. We will provide you any additional information and instruction necessary. But don't ask us to send you more information so you can think about this. Because if you don't already see the possibility in this, then you need to follow your gut and you need to move on because it's not right for you. Okay? But listen to yourself. If you're halfway excited that if what we're saying is true, that this could work for you, then you need to say, all right, show me what you got. I'm going to check it out and let's move forward. That's what we're looking for from you. Anything short of that, and it's not a match. All right. So, please download the PDF version of this video. It has all these addresses. It has all these phone numbers. It has all these links. You can give us a call at those numbers if necessary, but we are going to put you back in touch with the individual that sent you here because this is part of their marketing campaign. If this works, you're going to be part of their team, and they will receive commission, just as you will do the same when we set up people on your behalf. So, this is an ideal situation. It's not your typical thing. It's not some kind of online deal where you're going to be buying into something, paying into something, and cycling and doing whatever it is those folks do. We aren't familiar with that. We know what we've been doing for 17 years. We have made an excellent living as affiliate marketers. This program is designed based on those things, and it is going to be ideal for you if you're that person. And we'll know that in short order. We're going to work with you. We'll tell you right away. You tell us right away, and we'll make this happen. Thanks for your interest, and we're going to hear from you soon.